welcome. Thanks for joining me. I mainly do cross stitch and diamond painting. Sometimes some other crafts. I'm still learning, so any suggestions or comments, leave them down below. So let's get into it. Got my coffee this morning, but it's a weird mug. Obviously one of the kids' mugs. So let me take a quick slig of that and get it out of the way. So haven't done much cross stitch in the last 2 weeks, but I'll show you what I've done. So I'm working on this little one here. So I've done that square, working on this one. It's 1, 2, 1 stitch, painting fairy, 5 stitch, all the same thing, 14 count. Pattern's really good. I think it's really cute. So there's the square I finished. If you haven't seen it before, sun's coming around, so which is nice, but it's snowing like a banshee here. So not the banshee snow, but there's a lot of snow. So that's what I got so far. Oh my gosh, I love the mushroom. I'm gonna have to do something diamond painting with mushrooms. Still have to fill in the bunny and the butterfly and some of the sky up here. There's no back stitch on this, but there's lots of different colors, so you got to change them. So I did all the big blocks of colors, and now I just got to go in and fill it in. So I like it. It's turning out pretty good. Don't like the threads, but you know, it is what it is, right? Oh, diamond on the wild there. So today we're going to work on some of the big 14 counts. I got my clips because I'm going to stick the canvas to my table. So these clip on, and then it's got the clip here that you clip the frame to. So that's what we're going to do today. So this is the one here. It's painting fairy, nice large one. I'm still same section over here. So lots of white and black neutral colors in that. I can't wait to get into some colors. Okay, so let's have a look at it. I have done a little bit, but not a whole bunch. I'm going to come out a bit more. I'm not sure. Yeah, I can come out a bit more. So that's what I got done so far. So I filled in a lot of the roof here, and then there was pieces missing in here. So I filled a lot of that in, but there's still some here. And then I did a little bit more at the bottom here. Filled in this tree here too. So still lots to do, but I like it. It's going okay once you get over the threads. Today we're going to work on this little gray color because most of it's neutral, grays and browns. There's a little bit of purples in here, but so let me get set up and we'll stitch and chat together. Okay, here we go. And away we go. You are not going to believe it. It is snowing so bad here. We had to shovel. I had to clean my car off. We probably got 5, 6 centimeters of snow. And of course, it's April, so all the snow stuff's away. I actually had put my winter coat away. I had to. Why is it being awkward today? I'm always awkward when I start, aren't I? I had to put my winter coat away. I had to go grab it. Yeah, I was not happy. It was really coming down. I went to the gym this morning. It was really coming down. So I thought, okay, it's awkward. Hang on just 1 minute. See if I can fix it up a bit. Move it down a bit. Right now you can't see. So let me move my camera down. Sorry about that. I thought it was going to be okay. There we go. There we go. Yep, hopefully that didn't make you dizzy. And if it did, I apologize. I'm supposed to go 40 minutes today and meet my friends. So I know you're at the bottom of the screen. It'll go up in a minute. You will move up. Yep, I put this, look at it. I put it through wax. I straightened it as best I could. Put it through wax and it's still not lying straight. These threads are annoying. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I have to drive 40 minutes today. I was going to cancel, but right now the sun's coming out and it stopped snowing, but it is -15 with the wind chill, -7 without. I can't remember the last time in April it was this cold. Last year at this time we had a huge ice storm at the end of March, but it was warm besides that. So anyways, what are you going to do? You go with the flow, but oh my gosh, I could not believe it. 2 o'clock in the morning, my daughter's car alarm was going off. So I got up to look and I saw the snow. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. It gets you down for sure. A little depressing. But anyways, let's talk Painting Fairy. So I like the symbols on this, easy to read. I like the canvas. There's lots of space on all the sides to fit in the frame nicely. It's the very first big one I've done. And still not keen on the threads. Threads are still twisty no matter what you do with them. So, but it is what it is. You're just going to have to get used to it and go with the flow, Christine. That's what I just keep telling myself when it annoys me. But other than that, I like it. I like it. But I wasn't feeling it too much this week, so just did it a couple of days. Sorry, I need a drink. I think from getting back from the wine. Super thirsty, so just have coffee. Just because I had, a lot going on last week, and then when I did start doing it, my beaded embroidery one cross stitch one was sitting beside me, and I really wanted to do that. So I did, I think, 2 days on this. So I'm going to finish these 2 threads, put it away, and start my bead it one tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I might do a little bit of diamond painting and then a little bit bead embroidery. But that is it. Don't have any other plans this week. Gonna go to the gym every day. But other than that, just crafting besides today. Super excited to see my friend. It's been a while. I was at the gym this morning and I was in the hot pool. They call it the leisure pool. It's like a big hot tub almost. It's not quite that warm. I think it's like 93, but it's beautiful. And I could see something at the bottom of the pool and it was gold, and I tried to pick it up and I couldn't. So I called the lifeguard. They tried to pick it up with the net and they couldn't do it. It kind of looked like an earring or a piece of paper. I know, how can those two look similar? But I don't know. Keep getting this thread here. Let me move it more out of the way. There. I shouldn't be able to grab it now. So they tried, and then they just said, just leave it. Next time a lifeguard goes in the water, they'll get it. But I was determined. So they gave me the net and I got it out. And sure enough, it was an earring and it had all these little diamonds on it. So I'm sure someone was going to be missing that. So I'm glad I got that. I was meet my friend and we were like, okay, what are we going to do? You want to do something? She's a crafter too. And honestly, we haven't seen each other for so long. And I'm like, let's just meet, have some food, and catch up. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said, it's 40 minutes for me. So right where we're meeting is a Dollar Tree. Not a Dollar Tree, Dollarama, which is the big dollar store here in Canada. So I am going to stop in there, even though I don't need anything, and just check out what they have before I meet her. So I'm going to do this, finish the threads, then get ready and go. It's still early here in the morning. I know, I'm just concentrating on this. I don't think I told you, and if I did, I'm sorry, I'm going to repeat myself, about the concert I went and saw with my friend. I had a bad week, and then it was the weekend. I went out with my friend, had a fantastic time, and then another bad week. So anyway, so she asked me to go. She's a gambler. It was up at the casino. I'm not a gambler, but she got free tickets to see a Bon Jovi tribute band. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in. So we met, and she goes, "You want to get dinner or something before?" And I went, I don't know. She goes, "Well, let's go get ice cream." So we went and got Cortha Dairy ice cream, which is like amazing ice cream. Love it. And then we went to the casino she picked up the tickets because they were free. I had to pick them up by a certain time. She goes, "You want to gamble?" I go, "No, but I'll watch you. That's okay." And she goes, "Well, I got $40." And she goes, "So let's go spend it." And I'm like, "Okay." So she went on a machine. She plays all the time. So she's showing me, oh my gosh, we had the best time. I watched her. She played $20. She was up over 20. So then she goes, "Okay, the machine," because I was sitting next to her on the next machine. She goes, "Okay, you put 20 with my card in there." And we had like the best time just giggling and laughing, watching the lights. And then at one point I won $14. I was so happy. And I'm like high-fiving her, and people were stopping, and I'm like, "Why is that person looking at us?" She goes, "Oh, they probably thought we won 1,000." And I'm like, "It was $14." So anyways, it was fun. And we ended up with $60. So we were ahead 20. So we played for about an hour. And then we saw the concert. Oh my gosh. I had the best time. I love Bon Jovi. And they played a lot of their old stuff, is what the stuff I know. And same with her. In our youth, we went to saw actual Bon Jovi. I think I saw twice with her. So, anyways, we had the best time. We were singing and laughing, and we had seats and they were down low and over to the side, but it wasn't full. So as soon as uh, they played their first song, we moved up and over. They don't mind. It's lots of empty seats, so we did that. So we were more in the middle and up higher. Oh my gosh, such a great time! Stood the whole time singing, dancing, doing both of those badly, I might add, but it was good. So it was good. It was a really good time. I needed it. Told her we're gonna do it again. So ABBA's my favorite. So we'll see. We'll see. So looking forward to this weekend seeing our friends. We haven't seen them in a bit. There's a loose thread here. I'm gonna have to see that. There's a loose thread there. I don't know why that happens, but I'll go fix it after. I gotta remember where it was. Well, I'll watch the video. Make a note, loose thread. So yeah, that was it. Yesterday's Easter Monday. I was gonna make a turkey breast. So I was working on this. Oh shoot. There you go. There you go. It's not a video unless I hit my camera. I was working on this, and then I was watching The Following with Kevin Bacon on Paramount, and then I fell asleep. And I thought, oh, I'll just play on my phone for half an hour, and I fell asleep. So by the time I got up, it was too late to put the turkey breast in the oven. We would be eating at 8 o'clock at night, which is not what we do at my house. So we just ordered in, and I'm going to make the turkey breast probably next Sunday, would be my guess, I think. Yeah, probably next Sunday I'll do it. With all the fixings, so why not, right? Why not? I got a big canvas in from Diamond Art Club. I'm keeping it in the box until I finish my castle one. Well, I'm going to take it out of the box so I can look at it, but I'm not going to open it until that. So I think I'm going to be plucking. Well, I'm going to do some on my fairy dust one. I'm enjoying that one. So I think I can do some of that. And I beat it this week. So I think those are the two things I'm going to do this week. I'm also working on a smaller diamond painting canvas. So I'll show you that. I think I'll show you that next week. Probably going to be done by then. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I still have to show you my dollar store haul and my Temu, which I should get probably Wednesday or Thursday. So if I get it by Thursday, I'll do a video for Friday. Show you what I got. There's one thing in the dollar store one that I really want to do. So either way, I think I'm going to do it. If I don't get it in by Thursday, then I'll just do my dollar store haul and then add it to it. We'll see how it goes. Play it by ear. At the end of the video, I'll show you a picture of the snow this morning when I was going to the gym. Oh my gosh, it's so disheartening. I was talking to a different friend, and like she said, this is like getting to you because it started snowing in November, middle of November, and we should be done by now. Like, I can't remember the last time we had a big snowstorm in April. So I'm like, this has got to be it. Thursday, I think it's supposed to be warmer, 11. So let's hope. And I think, look how, you see how unstraight that is? Unstraight? Is that unstraight? It's not the way to say it, I don't think. Unstraight. That doesn't sound right, does it? Oh dear. Well, I'm going with unstraight. Crooked. Twisted. Let's go with twisted. Unstraight didn't feel right. Okay. I'm gonna come up. Oh no, I'll go till the end of the thread. Let's get that sucker done. When I looked at the back, I definitely have to clean up back there. We have a heater back there, so if it gets above 10 for a couple of days and dries out a little bit, we can clean the deck off, turn the heater on, and sit out there, even if it's just for morning coffee to start with, would be nice. It's usually what my husband and I do in the summertime. If he's not working or he's on nights and he comes home, we sit outside and have a coffee together before the day or before he goes to bed. So that would be delightful. So I'm just going to come up and I will finish it after. There we go. Let's come out a little bit. Thread up this one. I started both my threads with hoop stitch, which works fantastic. I'm actually pretty good at it now. Ending off with a hoop stitch, it's hit and miss with me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Usually drag the thread over. Starting with a loop stitch, same thing. Not when you have a new long thread, but if I had a thread and I've had this thread and I cut it and then started again and there's no loop at the end, then you know what I mean? Still trying. So I usually carry the thread for a bit and then so I cross stitch over it. Even if I use the loop stitch, it just way at the bottom of the screen. So be patient. I'm going to move again. There we go. See, I got a little bit here done too. Looks good. Here, you got to watch it because the canvas, when it folds over, is right here. So my finger's on the other side, the edge of the canvas. So all this would be, so you have to hold it down, like, so then you're not catching it. So I had to be careful in here. So it's not that big a deal. Just got to be careful. Now that I said it, I'm thinking, is it? No, it goes to about here. So I think I'm okay. This is not white. This is like an off-white, but there's lots of it too. This is the white, and you'll see it. When I go back, it's not white. I think this is the winter part of the scene. Oh, I did clean up a little bit yesterday too. Cleaned my bedroom and the master bathroom. Zeus would not sit still yesterday. I don't know what's wrong with him. This morning too, he's walking around. I don't know what's up with him. Maybe he's itching to get outside. But you let him out. It's chilly out, so he doesn't want to stay, which I don't blame him. Squirrels coming around, so Luna likes that. So that is it. I'm gonna go up so I can get those two that are on their own there. My older daughter's in Toronto. One of her friends just got engaged. He asked his girlfriend to marry him, and they're moving to England. So she was happy for him because they're getting married, and she was sad because they've been friends since high school and all through university. So she was a little sad, but happy for him. She's at that age. She's 27. A lot of her friends are getting engaged. She has no interest. She did have a long-term boyfriend, but they broke up a while ago. The only thing I'm going to say on that is thank goodness. And she's dated here and there, but nothing serious. She wants to go back to school and be a teacher, so an art teacher and an English teacher. So she's written a poetry book, and she's a good artist. So, anyways, she says there's no time for a boyfriend. So I don't know how I got on that. Oh, she went to Toronto, yeah. So I think I told you that my son and her went to a concert. My son's like me, pretty much a homebody. Doesn't like crowds, but he had the best time at that concert. So he hasn't been to many concerts, so that was good to hear. And then everybody's getting back to normal, right? His pump's working out. He goes back to the golf course next week, but I don't know if the weather doesn't improve what they're going to do. He might not be going back. You can't get on the course if it's still wet, and it's one of the top golf courses in Canada, so he's and they're extra careful with it. I think it's one of the top, definitely, I don't know. I know it's one of the top ones, and extremely expensive to play on it. What's expensive for golf? I couldn't even tell you. Haven't got a clue. $50? Is that expensive? $200? No idea. Don't golf. Don't know what a good price or an expensive price was. I said that to my son. He shook his head and walked away. We are not golfers. We are swimmers and boaters. My husband had a boat for years. Then he got bored of it and decided to get ATVs. So we dirt bike. I'm trying to see if there's a knot in here. Yeah, there was. So I'd go on a four-wheeler and he goes on a dirt bike. My son dirt bikes too, but then he bought that little sports car, Trans Am of his. So that's mainly what he does. So I'll go in the car too sometimes. So, but not as much as him. He loves that thing. When I first met him, he had one. Then he sold it. And he got a truck and he sold that to pay for the wedding. But 100 years later, he's got his sports car and his truck back, so I'm happy. Hard work pays off. And he's the one that bought me that new Diamond Art Club one, so I am going to take it out of the box today and have a look at it. I'm not going to take it out. I'm going to take it out of the shipping box, but not out of the box. I just want to look at the box. Does that make sense? Well, if it doesn't, sorry. There's a humming noise coming from somewhere. I have no idea what that is. I don't know if it's from outside or inside. It's annoying though, whatever it is. Maybe it's my ears. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Looking good. See how it's not white? It's a little off-white. There's a lot like that are really not right in this section, but up here too, that's not white. That's, see, look how not flat they are. Oh, so annoying. But when it's done, I know it'll look fine. Mount it and look at it from a distance. And my cross-stitch friend, I'm going to hold it far away. Show her. Jamie, she's really good. I want her to see my mistakes. She's very supportive though, so she mainly does count it. She doesn't do stamp too much. So I meant to tell her I found a stamped one I'm going to do after I finish my, was it an, I think it was an 11 count. So when I finish my 11 count, I think I'll start it. I have to double check if it was an 11 count. If it's not, then I'm going to wait till I really like 11 counts. I want to make sure. Oh, I know what the noise is. They're still putting those stupid things in, digging holes in our neighborhood for the fiber optics. I think they're coming up our side of the street. They were at the across the street yesterday. I think today they're coming up our street, so that's the annoying truck. I lost my thread. I was looking out the window. The sun is beautiful though. It just got to come with the warm, and I didn't think the snow, when it snowed on Sunday night, I said to my husband, oh, it's not going to stick on the ground, but it did. And then it was there all day yesterday, and now I got to say we have 5 centimeters, at least 5 or 6. But eventually, you know what's going to happen. A couple months from now, I'm going to complain about how hot it is and I can't sit outside and craft. So if I do that, remind me. Remember the beginning of April, you're complaining about the snow? Enjoy the heat. But if you're Canadian, that's what you do. You ever see those memes where it says, you know, you wake up in the morning, you're wearing a parka, in the afternoon, you got your shorts on in Canada? It's not a joke. It's absolutely true. If you're not from Canada, especially in southern Ontario, it is 100% true. I was just irked, I think, this morning because I had washed my winter coat and put it away. So I'm like, okay, I don't need that again. And then when I looked, I had to dig it out, which means now I have to wash it again because I'm probably going to need it the next day or two. Super annoying. The canvas isn't super tight. I should have tightened it up. This canvas does go really tight, but I just realized it's not super tight. Probably I had it in the other room and brought it into the craft room, so that wouldn't loosen it up, but maybe a little bit. I notice it. Okay, so let's finish this row. Oh my gosh. There we go. Let me come up and down one more time. There's really nice purples in here. That's my jam for sure. Okay, so let me come out a bit. We'll have another peek at it. Oh. There we go. It's a little bit different angle. I know it's darker on the corner here. There we go. And this one's in the way. That's my lights. Still in the way. There we go. So I think when this is all done, I'm going to work on this little bits. There's a little bit here and a little bit here. Well, all over. So I'm going to work on these little bits, and then I'm going to do the back stitch on this part. I think that'll give me motivation to keep going. Yeah, that's the plan. There is quite a bit. There's a little bit in here. Obviously here you can really see it. So that's what I'm going to do, because I'm dying to see it with the back stitch. You can sort of see the trees in here. So it looks good. I'm happy. So whatever you're doing, happy crafting, and I'll see you in the next video.